right, everybody, welcome to another edition of the OG Passport Bros, brought to you by Menon. My name's Adam.
And are you kidding me? We getting something, getting some money we don't know about?
No, we are men. We are men in our rooms, our own rooms.
Our rooms.
My name is Adam. This is
Will. How you doing, folks out there?
David.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to slurp on that.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, we're having a good time today, everybody.
See what I got to deal with, people.
What's that? Yeah. Tomorrow we're celebrating my wife's 41st birthday. We'll all be there. We'll take some pictures, and you'll get to see our Philippine group, part of it, that hangs out with us. Hey, good to see your eyes, Dave.
Nice.
Whoa.
You got such pretty eyes.
There you go. There you go.
Will's got beautiful eyes. You ever seen Will's eyes? They're like green, hazel.
Got a bluish green eyes.
Look at that, man.
Hazel.
Sexy.
I'm mixed
Sexy
breed.
boys.
Mixed breed.
Mine is black.
I used to have blonde hair, man. I don't know what happened.
Really?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I had blonde hair.
You
Yeah,
did?
the sun. Well, I learned about roaches.
I was outside the majority of the time. I am Gen X, so we wasn't inside in the computer. I didn't know the computer was.
Gen X is, now tell me if this resonates with you guys. Railroad tracks, water hoses, throwing rocks, either in water ponds, skipping them, or down the road. Does that generate with you guys?
Yeah.
And breaking car windows every now and then if you can get away with it. That was me.
Part of the hood that you live in.
Oh, dude, I was Dennis the Menace.
I got my ass kicked.
Wild child, you was.
I was Dennis the Menace.
My dad would have kicked my tail, dude.
I didn't do it on my street.
I knew people that did, but no.
The people knew you. That's why.
Yeah. But so anyway, gentlemen, so what's been going on this week? Dave, what's your week been like?
It was like work.
As always.
Going to football with the boys and working at 4 to 4.
Oh, you start at 4 in the morning.
I start at 4 in the morning. Yeah.
Now, do you do 5 days a week or 4?
5.
Do 5 12s?
Well, no, not really. I mean, I get my routes done pretty quick, so.
Yeah.
Just rush through it.
9, 10, something like that. They call for my route calls for 55 hours, so it takes everybody else longer. So
You're the fast one on the block.
Will,
what about yourself?
Experience.
I've been Ubering. I've been picking up kids from school and making some hustle money out there. You know what I'm saying? Trying to pay the bills, trying to keep above the water. You know what I mean? So that's all I've been doing. We'll Grubhub and DoorDash every now and then.
And you drove my wife to work today. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I picked her up this morning. Yeah.
How much you charge him? Double?
I paid him double. Yeah.
Double.
It was kind of a last minute thing because not really last minute, but I took my son up to Columbus Airport today. Nice airport. Pretty nice airport.
Early this morning.
Yeah, real early. It's an international airport. And he's up in Seattle right now. He got robbed today. Yeah. And he got technically robbed. Like these people with the RFID chip readers, somebody at the airport in Washington or right outside the airport skimmed his card somehow. He didn't have it out, but he doesn't have a wallet that has a protector, which is kind of my fault, and his, I guess. And they started chunking money out. Like they'll just start buying things with your card. You know, it started with 40, then 50, and then hitting with 98. He caught it in time and then transferred all to his savings. The bank, Fifth Third Bank here in Cincinnati, said they'll take care of it, but they'd have to cancel his card. And I said, well, don't do that. So his mom told him, don't do that. So he didn't cancel the card. But I told him, when you go do a transaction, find out how much it's going to cost and then transfer the money right then and there, pay for it, you'll be fine. It's almost like cash that way. So if that happens to anybody out there and your money starts getting taken out, you know, before you can, and you need to have your card with you, definitely do that. Transfer to your savings, and then if you got to buy something or get on an Uber, find out the price, transfer that exact amount then, and then pay for it. So he's kind of stuck up there with, I mean, he's got money, but he's $200 less, which sucks. Yeah, happened like 30 minutes off the plane, man.
Man, people that do that, man.
Oh, they're evil, dude. But it's kind of a good thing because it's his first trip by himself, right? Out of town. I told him, the do's and don'ts. This one I couldn't really protect him from. Nobody could unless he had a wallet that protected that from happening. So, but it's kind of one of the ways these kids of this generation have to learn there's evil people in this world, It's better to be stolen like that than
Especially out that way, Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle's not
out that way, dude. There's gangs and everything out that way.
That's why I told him, stay inside the place you're going to be at. It's a convention, video games. So it's a big nerd fest, which is, I wanted to go, but we got the birthday tomorrow. Right. So that happened today to him, But anyway, the airport, really nice. First airport I've been to when you drive to drop somebody off, you're underneath like the building, like part of the building. It's really well lit and everything.
Right.
Looks similar to ours in a way, like when you're picking people up, if you've been there with the little overhang, but real nice. It's about as big as our airport, about the same size. It's international. It's John Glenn, the astronaut.
Yeah.
That airport.
So, Will, did you say you looked up something you wanted to talk about today? We don't have a guest today, but hopefully we will have a guest next Friday.
Okay.
At possible Mike.
Yeah, they didn't have the money to pay us.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you got to pay to play, right?
Their cards got denied. No credit.
Sorry, man. Hey, maybe next time, maybe that credit card be good.
Something that I want to talk about, Adam, is just I think me and you talked about siblings. Remember?
Philippine siblings,
yeah.
Responsibilities.
Their responsibilities. I feel, when a woman gets married in the Philippines to an American foreigner, I understand that the wife of the man that she's marrying, that she has some responsibilities to her parents and stuff like that. But yet and still it comes into a financial and a mental thing where I feel the liability of that one sibling shouldn't be responsible for all. If there's other siblings there of the parents, what I'm saying? I wasn't raised like that, and some of these siblings think once their sister marries an American person, they're automatically rich. That ain't the case, people.
Right.
Yeah.
That's not the case, people, because we, as all of us here, have more of a responsibility, a bigger, more expensive responsibility here in the States. Our bills is double what it is in the Philippines. It's so cheaper in the Philippines.
Yeah, way more.
Almost.
You know what I'm saying? So these siblings get in their mind that, she married an American, she married a foreigner, she's rich now. No, it don't work like that. The reality of it all, once the woman marries the foreigner, her responsibility is here with him now as well, because you're married as a unit, as one. I feel all the other siblings back home should step up and help out what they can, not what all they have, but what they can as a responsible group in the Philippines. If you're in a unit of family and you're that sibling, that's your parent, that's your mother, she carried you for 9 months, she took care of you, you should return the favor. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? That's how it should be. That's how I was raised. Okay, because I gave to my mother. I was there for my mother financially. I was there for my mother mentally. When she called me and she needed something, I wrote it down on a piece of paper and I went to the store for her. No different when I was younger and she went to the store for me and got me stuff. Yeah. That's just the way I am. So I feel some of those siblings in the Philippines is just, they're not thinking. They just think, oh, my sibling's going overseas, she's rich now. No, people, she has a responsibility here first, with her household, and budgeting money. We got to budget money here, in the Philippines. I don't know if they budget. I haven't really looked deep into that, but some of them don't. They get the money the first time and just spend it. You shouldn't do that. The things are cheaper there, so that money goes a long way. I'm gonna tell y'all now, folks. Our U.S. dollar goes a long way in the Philippines.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it goes a long way in the Philippines. We get a lot more over there than we would here because the cost of living is totally different. Totally different.
What's that, Dave?
I just throwing out there that I haven't been back for a while, so I don't know. I know the rate is higher there now for the American dollar, which means our currency is declining. So, I mean, I don't know if it's still affordable there or not, or what. I mean, I just ain't been
it's not that
back.
big of a difference. It used to be.
I don't think it's that big of a difference anymore.
Let me
I know
see.
the rent. I know the rent that we pay. I pay it yearly for the apartment there. It's never went up. It stays the same every year.
That's really good. Yeah.
And the cable too. I mean, it never goes up either. So.
Let me ask, hey Google, what is $1 USD to peso in Philippines?
Probably 52.
$1 million is approximately 56,792,500 Philippine pesos.
Alexa, stop. Or hey Google, stop. So yeah, 56 pesos.
56?
Yeah, is 1 USD. It used to be 35, right?
When I first went over there, it was in the 40s, 46.
That's a long time ago.
Now it's in the 50s.
So that is that's worse. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, our American dollars declined terribly.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story there.
Terribly,
but Will, yeah, I see what you're saying. Is it does seem to be a thought that when you come to America, yeah, there is more money here. It definitely there's opportunity out the yin yang compared to the Philippines for the average person. Whether you are of a good personality, which means in the Philippines, translated pretty, certain height, certain skin tone, and certain age. That's what good personality means over in the Philippines. Over here, it means good personality. You can be ugly, old, short, tall, fat, or bald. I'm all three except for short. I'm three of them. But anyway, so here you can get a job if you're willing to work. Now, the Philippine people, similar to the Hispanic Mexican people that I know and met, are some of the hardest working people I know, right? And there's people like that in every culture, but I think those cultures stand out the most, especially for the Philippines that we know. They'll hustle for anything. They'll open the door for you. They'll have their hand out, but they're trying to work. They're trying to earn. They're trying to get something. When they see an American person, yes, they see dollar signs. So yeah, we do have more money, but it doesn't mean that the responsibility for the siblings should go down, because a lot of times those parents in the Philippines, they raise kids. I think you're in a situation like that. They'll raise a child over there, and so that the daughter can go and work in another country like Dubai or something like that, or anywhere, and the grandparents will take care of the kids, and that's part of their culture, and I understand that. And so you do need to send money back. But like you said, budgeting is definitely a way for them to, get some money, but not expect you to pay for everything and for all the siblings and for, who was it? Was it one of you all who said when you go over there, that you take out the whole family that was Mark. Actually, I think it was Mark. When he goes over there, the whole family gets together and, he buys food for like a big party. I don't know if it's every day or if it's like one big day.
We buy food for the family immediately. Yeah.
I just mean like a big party, like everyone gets together. We'll have to ask Mark that when he comes on for the interview. I think that was him that said that. That's kind of a cool thing. Yeah. But yeah, so definitely budgeting. And when a Filipina marries a man from any country, it's to that man first, the husband and wife, then the children, then the other family. So yeah, I'm in agreement with you on that.
Right.
Dave, have you run into that situation where she has to send like a lot of extra money to the Philippines?
No, my wife does.
Okay.
I mean, since she worked, she was working part-time.
Yeah.
Then she decided she wanted to work full-time. She didn't have to work at all.
Right.
But I was like, okay, put a little money in her pocket. That's fine.
Yep.
I understand. So, yeah, and then it led into full-time. So it's okay. So, but yeah, she sends more over there now than she used to.
And you guys got it budgeted
See,
out.
it seems to be a lot. She's not telling me how much, dude. I think it's a lot.
Yeah.
Because I mean, she's making $36,000 a year. Where's it going?
Yeah. So now
Right.
but she's taking it out of her budget. That would be
Right.
For her.
I mean,
So,
that's cool. But I mean, I get my income tax money every year. I pay for the apartment and the cable, which I figured,
that's nice for the whole year.
years ago that she could do that. It would help us out a little bit more. But I mean, mama goes to the hospital or the kids go, she's hoofing the money out, man. It's like, what can I say? I mean, it's just a kind of a hard situation to be in here in America. Usually, our parents are pretty much set for themselves, and then they've got Medicaid or Medicare, and they've worked their life, or the husband's worked or something, and the wife gets the Social Security and the Medicare. And then in the Philippines, it's totally different.
Yeah.
They don't have them luxuries. So you kind of caught between a rock and a hard spot. I mean, you want to think about what you would think about it here, which here, I mean, it's really kind of frowned on a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Having to take care of the whole family.
It's more of one of the things you have to,
but
understand when you marry someone from another country at times.
Yeah, I mean, what can you do? I mean,
but then again, it shows you, like here in America, I think, the don't tread on us or don't tread on me, flag type thing like that. The independent, which is great, which has formed, the best, capitalist civilization ever, but a lot of that comes with another cost, which is we seem to pull away from family, like you said, where, we take care of ourselves and we push our kids out, go take care of yourself.
Man, you're lucky to see your sibling.
They're in another part of the country. They may be nearby, but they're dealing with their own stuff. So we all seem to be independent in America.
Right.
Whereas in the Philippines, they're somewhat independent, but they're together. And they'll live together sometimes till they're old, taking care of each other, right? Working together. I know a lot of Mexican families are like that. And so a lot of foreign countries are like that in a lot of ways. And there's a lot of power in that. Indians, Asian Indians are like that. They'll actually hand down a business like hotel to hotel. Everyone, like the next one, whoever's the oldest, gets the first business. And then the next oldest one, then we work on their business, and then it goes on down the generation. That is brilliant. And that's why from the Asian Indians I know that live here, they do amazing, hotel chains, whatever kind of chains they have over here, and they do great because they work together. One of the new ones I've seen is like the donut place. What is it? Double D. Dunkin' Donuts. That's a big
Donuts. Who's that owned by?
There's a lot of Asian Indians that are getting Dunkin' Donuts places.
Yeah, they're
one right over there by you, Will. That's
matter of fact, it is. A lot of Indians working in there
because they know us fat Americans love donuts.
I don't need them. I love them
anymore.
I don't need them no more.
Yeah, no more.
I don't know, man. I might.
and that's one of the things. Yes, we're so independent in America, and there's so much for us to get, but we get so, I think for me, comfortable with, I've made enough, I'm good right where I'm at, I'm living comfortable, I don't need more, I don't need less, and we settle. Whereas, there's all kinds of attitudes, but I think as a country, a lot of times we're okay with good enough, whereas if we work together as a family and our family, we put in money together, we got so much more, and then we can help each other out faster.
Right.
That's a big lesson I think I need to learn always with different countries. Yeah.
There's no getting comfortable here in America. There's not. I mean, I was in a comfortable spot a couple years ago before new president took over. I mean, not trying to be political or throw it in.
Hard,
Facts are facts. You know what I'm saying?
Prices have gone up everywhere.
And it seems like when you just finally get your nose above water, and you're getting your chin above water, and you're getting your chest above water. I mean, look at inflation. It just slammed your head right back down underwater, and here you are again. You're trying to swim back up.
Your
And
eye
it
level.
seems to be a constant thing here in America that keeps happening. And truthfully, I mean, it's saddening. It's. I mean, why would a person want to bring other people down, when they're trying to climb up? I mean, you're trying to climb the ladder and they're pulling on your leg and pulling.
Like old crabs in a barrel, crabs in a barrel.
Yeah, exactly what you're saying. I don't know if you've seen the news lately. I don't typically watch it too much, but it's just hitting everywhere so far. I watch YouTube. That's my TV.
Taxes.
Well, no, look at this.
Ready to skyrocket.
Let's talk about foreign people coming in. So some people call illegal aliens. Some people say undocumented workers or refugees. All three of the above, they're the exact same thing. So Texas, I believe it is. Texas and Florida, but I believe it's Texas right now, is putting busloads of people from different parts of the world that have come around, and they're busing them to New York City. They've been busing like.
I thought they busted to DC too.
No, they did, but no. Right now they're hitting New York City hard, like Manhattan and the Bronx, hitting them hard, like 100,000 a day or something big, some big numbers. So don't quote me on my numbers, but I watched something. Because if we go back, a couple years back, when someone else was in the White House, the orange dude, the country,
like that.
the places like New York City, LA, Seattle, Washington, where my son's at right now, they were all saying, we are sanctuary cities. You are welcome here. Guess what? These places are very, very far away from the border. So they'll never show up here.
California.
Yeah. And now they're showing up, right? And New York is saying, we can't handle it anymore. They need to we need to send them back because it's too much of a burden on us. But so wait a second. So I'm not going to. Right. So it's like, this is what you asked for. And now you're getting what you asked for. Be careful what you asked for. I don't know, so it's like,
even heaven has days, buddy.
Me and Dusty, and I'm going to ramble for just a second, then I'm going to stop talking so much. Me and Dusty were talking about this earlier, and here's what I came up with, and put in the comments below if you think this is good, if you think it's stupid, whatever you think. My thought is, I'm open to all people because America is not a color, as you can see right here. We got light, medium, and dark. So you're not too dark, but you're darker than me. But so we call ourselves LMD, light, medium, dark. LMD. So America is everyone. America is is an idea of freedom, of liberty. Liberty means freedom. That's what it's about. It's about freedom and being independent and being able to take charge of our life, right? So my thought was, okay, bring people in who are foreign people, right? Who want to be here in America, who want to become citizens. How do we become citizens? Paperwork, work and stuff like that. No. Here's what you do. Mostly the men, but any woman who wants to do it, you can. Children cannot. We get them in here. Men, we settle the females and the children in certain areas, and then all the men and any women who want to. have to go into military for 4 years of service. And once you complete that 4 years of service, you have got your citizenship 100%. I will salute you. You are an American because you have protected this country. And I would thank you so much. And every military service person out there who's ever done that, I thank you so much for doing that, because you've laid down your life, whether there's times of war, peace, or tension. If you've done that, you're, in my book, you're all the same. You've put your life on the line because you have to go if you're called. So if you want to be in here, go into the military. That needs to be in there. They do their 4 years of service. Hold that thought. Sorry, I'm almost done. And you become an American, right? Because there's other countries like I think Dusty was saying where Arnold's from, Austria. I know they do it in, I think, Greece and a couple other countries where you have to, as a citizen, when you're born there, when you turn 18, you go into the military or around that age for 2 to 4 years of service. You served your country and then you're out. You've done it, whether it's times of war, times of peace, or tension, but you are a permanent part of that country. And if you come here and you want to come here, serve our country in the military, whichever branch, right? And I hope there's no war, but if there is, you've served your country. Anyway, that's my 2 cents.
That's a great idea, but there's
What do you
one
think?
problem with that. One
Well,
problem.
tell me the problem. What do you think?
The
Put their
problem
time
is
in. Put their
you have
time
to
in.
be- You have to be a United States citizen to serve our military. You have
okay,
to.
okay. But
You can't just come from another country and say, "Hey,
this is what I'm saying, an amendment.
we have Filipinos over here." Like,
Well, that's what I'm saying, an amendment. And I'm not saying we can't take on the entire world, but people who want to come and be citizens, who want to work, who want to live over here.
but it's not going to
You got to
happen.
go through the proper channels. I'm not saying how it is now. I'm saying an amendment.
Right, I get
So
that.
if
Right.
you come here and if you want to be here, that's part, because some people are going to be like, oh, I don't want to serve the military because Russia or whoever right now is trying. They won't come, right? But you have to go into the military, whatever branch and whatever position, doggy style, or no, I'm saying whatever position.
In the world.
You know, the grunts, the dogs,
Yeah.
the devil dogs, the Marines. That's what I'm talking. What are you talking about, Dave? Get your mind out. But seriously, I think that's a great idea because I'm open for every person who wants to live a free life. It should be free around the world, but it's not because evil exists.
Right.
Come serve our military.
It's all propaganda. It's all set up. It is the way it is.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, but I think we're controlled by bigger money. I'm
course.
sorry. We've got puppets in there, and that's
Always.
all I got to say. I mean, if it was that easy, if it was that easy all over the world, it's not. America's a lot different than all other countries because we accept everybody. All other countries don't accept.
But here's the thing.
It's
Why
a
is it
melting
other
pot.
people?
Right.
Yeah, but why is it other people from other countries can come over here and buy land, but
we can't go over there and buy
land?
Because
Right.
Come serve our country, go into the military, and then you can buy land, and then you can do this and that and the other because now you're an American citizen. Will, what do you think about that?
I mean, that's a good option, doing there because when we got old enough, we had to file draft cards.
I had to file my draft card. I mean, I was never.
When I turned 18, they said go to the post office, fill out that draft card in case something happened.
Or they come and
I
get
don't
you.
think I did. Did I?
No, you had to have, dude.
You had to have.
It
I was
was
born in
I don't know
72.
now, but it used to be a law.
Yeah.
I
it used to
think
be a
I
law.
just missed it, or it's something to change
Really?
when I was. Yeah, I'm serious because
Really?
I remember thinking I don't want to go to the
Well,
military
I mean,
because I don't want to kill anybody. Huh?
I said, me and Willis is 55 and 56, so it would have
Right.
happened.
I'm 50, so I think something
You turn
changed right
18,
around.
You go sign up for the draft.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think something changed. Hey,
I
if
think you're
someone,
right. I think you're right. I think something did change later.
somebody fact check that for us, and let us know in the comments down below.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
I remember being
system is
scared,
rigged.
and then it
This system
changed.
is rigged everywhere.
Oh, you were shaking?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want to kill anybody, dude. I was so passive. I was such a pacifist, and I still am in a lot of ways.
Ain't nobody wants to kill. Well,
Well, no, there's people that want to kill people.
That do, but
I
There
picked a
is.
turtle up out of the street the
most
other day
normal person.
because I picked a snake up out of the street, on the highway. I don't like seeing things get killed. Now, I don't try to step on ants. When I was a kid, I did. I burned them with magnifying glasses. There's another Generation X, magnifying glasses. Weren't those awesome?
Yeah.
Oh my God. But you can talking about killing things.
Mm-hmm.
And salt and slugs.
Oh
That's
yeah.
another thing. That's so evil.
Oh, you could drown a fly, man, and then put it in salt afterwards, and it comes back to life.
What?
Actually, take a house fly, drown it in water, it will drown.
Okay.
Then you put it in salt, bury it,
to dry it out.
Wow. Now people's gonna try this.
Man, but the fly come back to life. I'm done.
Okay, so all you people that got flies in your house, try that out
Not
and see how that
Jesus.
works.
I've
never heard that one. I've never heard that one. That's funny.
Never know. I've done it.
I believe you.
I don't know what it does, man. Don't know.
A lot of wild things in this world.
Phenomenal. Come up with some
So
something like that.
did we talk much about the Philippines except for the sibling thing? I don't think we did.
No, we haven't.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
we talk about
Life.
a lot of other things besides the Philippines too. I mean, yes, that's the thing for this program and everything like that. But there'll be other things to talk about too, and we will hit them.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
I mean, we can only talk so much about the Philippines. I mean,
Over 1,000 years. We'll talk about Dave.
Yeah.
We talk about you when you're not around, Dave. Don't worry about that.
I don't care.
When people out there, especially,
you're talking about me, you're not talking about nobody else.
I'm gonna let you know, gentlemen, guys that's watching. Once you find a Filipino or Filipina, and she's a good woman and she's got a good background and stuff like that, I'm warning you now, be ready for all the parties, all the food, all
That's
the
a good thing.
karaoke.
Yeah.
And when you go to a party, please bring your glad bags because that's like their purse. Because
Okay.
once they
So
leave,
just so everyone knows, I would have been a little bit late today.
okay.
So guess what we picked up at Costco? So
Ziplocs.
So your
Ziplocs?
wives can have some the big gallon-sized Ziploc bags from Costco. They'll all be gone tomorrow.
Married to a Filipino, man. You don't think we've already got Ziplocs?
I know. You probably got them in the purse waiting to go.
And at the party tomorrow,
Been in there for 2 months.
hey, at the party tomorrow, make sure we get pictures of this while they're doing this. So we.
Oh
can,
yeah. Remember
You
that?
know?
Yeah. We got to do video. We got to do some.
We gotta do a video.
Hey, Dave.
My wife, she wanted to be interviewed, man.
Okay.
Say nothing.
Is she right there? Tell her to come and say hi. Hey, Kim. Where's she at?
Grab her arm. Come here, woman.
That night shift kicks her tail, dude. She's
I bet.
Well, mine does. My wife has
Oh,
the same situation.
Real quick, can you bring cornhole tomorrow?
cornhole me.
You got the best cornhole.
And we will help you.
Shut up.
So you
Shut
don't
up.
get mad.
Shut up. No, that came out totally wrong.
You
You got the best cornhole set game with bags and wood.
Man, I've got cornhole. You want me to bring the I don't know where I'm gonna fit it all.
Help
dude.
the
I'll
producer
drive
out,
the
man.
truck.
All day, or Will can come pick it up.
I got a skid in the back of my truck. I mean, if I drove the truck, I could get it all in there.
You bringing the castle too?
You can have the front. You can
Want
have the
me to
front
bring
parking spot.
Bouncy house too.
You
You
hit
gonna
the
bring?
front.
I help you set it up. Don't. worry.
Yeah.
See?
All right, that'll
See?
work.
I told you last
Be out
time.
there
Okay, so
doing it by
last party,
myself, then.
last party, Dave disappeared for like 45 minutes, and all of a sudden I was like, "Where's Dave?"
Hear me out there cussing them lazy sons of bitches.
No, it was dark outside. We couldn't see him.
Yeah, well, hey, I'm about as white as you can get.
Well, it
dude.
was still it's that dark. And then I don't have lights in my backyard. And he's back there putting the whole bouncy house together by himself. And then I say, "Oh, there he is."
Oh,
And
I'm
he already-
taking it down, dude.
Yeah, taking it down.
Put it
Yeah,
up.
taking it down.
You
And
know he
so
was cussing.
I
Cussing.
see
at
him,
Mama.
and I'm like, I helped you carry it out to your car. You forgot that. I did help you.
I got 2 little kids out there rolling on it to try to get the bear out of it, you know.
Yeah.
That's fun. So yeah, if you don't mind, if you could do that, you get the front parking spot on the right side of the house, the one with the small garage.
VIP
Back in right
my
there.
name in it.
That's your spot. So pull in there, and then Will, you can have the spot. Because I'm gonna have my car in front of on the left.
I might have to drive the
In front of the
truck,
garage door.
bring the cornhole and everything. I got man. I'm gonna have to dig that out. I hope it's up. Oh man,
You can leave it here. If you
no, I just bought that big garage, man. That big
Oh,
thing.
you like it?
RV. Yeah. I ain't put it up yet.
Oh, you didn't put it up.
Same
Did you get
like
the new one, or did you
pounds.
still the one that's broke?
What are you talking? No,
Something's
I'm
wrong
talking.
with it.
No, I bought that
Canopy.
the big canopy to go over my RV.
Oh no, did you get the money back? That's what it was. Did you get the
Oh
money
no, I
back?
didn't get the money back yet.
Did you tell him about it?
I just got the bill.
It's $200
Oh, it's $500
that you should be getting back.
3 days after I ordered it, it dropped $500 more dollars.
You better hurry up and tell him.
Oh man, yeah.
Get the money back.
I mean, whatever. Whatever. But anyway, no, I mean, I'm lost.
So, bouncy house and cornhole. If you could bring that
I'd have to bring
for
this
your producer.
Oh, that's what I was getting ready. That's what I said. That the boxes that's got the rails and stuff in for that big old thing that's going over the RV.
Yeah.
It's in front of the cornhole set. And they're like, it like takes 2 people to move them. I'll try. If it's behind, I'll have to go look.
I appreciate it.
Oh, I'm sure you would make me sweat.
Make you dance till you bleed. Is that dope enough? Indeed. I paid the price. I'm more precise. I forgot the rest of it. Anyway. So
no record artist is watching this video.
So yeah, anyone
His rap is crap.
It is. I am not a rapper. I tell you who is a great rapper though. I'm telling you, one of the best of all time improv straight off the dome rapper there is. His name is Harry Mack. If you haven't heard of Harry Mack, check him out. He actually did a rap for Ice Cube and the rest of the Transformer. I guess they're playing. Or no, is it Transformer? Transformer Party? No. Or no, Ninja Turtles. There's a new Ninja Turtles coming out, and Ice Cube's a part of it. And he did a rap for Ice Cube, and Ice Cube was like, "He's the truth. He's really good." He can come, like he could watch us right now with the green back screen, with your glasses, with your space thing, and your space, your S.
Is he a white dude or?
Yeah, Harry Mack.
Yeah, I've seen him.
He's amazing. He's one of the best improv rappers
I've seen
ever seen. Amazing. And hopefully he'll come on the show one day. I don't know, but that would be awesome. I don't know why, but I'd love to see him rap for us. That'd be awesome.
Oh yeah,
he's so good, man. I mean, he's got the most. He's just amazing. Anyway, I can't even think of the word.
Pretty good, man.
Yeah,
we're white, dude.
Well, the best rapper of all time, everyone says, is Eminem. So he's pretty white. The definition of rap. Does anyone know it? The true definition of rap is rhyming words to a beat. That's it. That's what rap is. And so if you can do that, and 2 of my favorite rappers of all time, when Dustin Ware sees this, he's gonna
Run
off the show. Oh no, that would be Will's.
That's mine.
Is Vanilla Ice and Gerardo, who's a Spanish guy, Rico Suave. Amazing back when I was younger. So anyway, those are my favorites.
Run DMC and Public Enemy.
The Sugar Hill Band. Go way back. Sugar Hill Band.
There you go.
The hip hop, the hippity, the hippity, the hip.
Sugar Hill. Hey, I had that album. That came out in '79.
Bang to the boogity bee.
Now what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat.
You ever went over to a friend's house to eat the food just ain't no good? The macaroni soggy, the peas almost, and the chicken tastes like wood. You say
we'll find out tomorrow on that one.
Chicken soggy.
We'll find out tomorrow.
What's that say? What's that word? The chicken.
You didn't
soggy.
hear it?
Yeah.
Have you ever went over a friend's house to eat the food just ain't no good? The macaroni soggy, the peas almost, and the chicken tastes like wood. Hey, that's it. I gotta leave this place. I don't care what these people think. Sitting here making myself nauseous with this ugly food. That stinks.
Okay, Dave.
Oh.
I mean, there's a little bit more involved
involved
in it.
That's good. I mean, that's
better than I can do. So, gentlemen, I've got to go because the wife is going to kill me if I don't get this place a little more clean. What time is it? Is it time?
Husband duties.
7:05.
Oh yeah, right on time. So, but don't worry, you'll see more of me tomorrow.
Of course.
So forward
course.
to it.
I know you do. I've got some Bud Light in the garage, so we can all go in the garage and drink some Bud Light.
Bud Light.
Now, come
Liquor's
on.
quicker.
Liquor's quicker.
Southern Comfort
That's not what
Margarita.
Bud Light said.
Not a Southern Comfort, man.
Jose Cuervo.
I don't drink alcohol.
No, you don't.
We know.
I'll take a few sips every now and then.
Might be a little bit funner if you did.
Yeah.
I did
Open up more. Yeah, open up way up.
I'd like to see him drunk just one time.
One time.
And you promised that on your 50th birthday.
I took a drink of that.
A drink was-
schnapps.
Oh, age.
Yeah, but I had stopped eating sugar then, and so I didn't, remember I didn't even have birthday cake last year. I didn't even eat my own birthday cake. The first year
The boss
probably
is calling.
ever I didn't eat birthday cake.
Type 2 diabetes or not, I ain't turned down no birthday cake.
I did. Now I don't have type 2 diabetes. So there we go.
I do.
Gentlemen, thanks so much. I'm gonna go
And a name for our sponsor, or now a word from our sponsors.
Krispy Kreme. Brought to you by Krispy Kreme. The creamiest, crunchiest. Anyway.
Alrighty.
So, gentlemen, have a good time. We'll see you tomorrow. Please remember the cornhole and the bouncy house.
And we will help in the backyard, Dave, with you.
And Will, make sure you bring the lumpia from your
What time
wife.
we coming, 5?
Lupia.
I'd get here. I mean, yeah, the party starts at 5, but you guys get here at 4 if you want.
Yeah, VIPs.
If you want to get the parking spots. Well, your chair's over here, Dave. So
The red one? That's been there for a minute.
If you want to bring the other ones, you can do that too.
Dude,
All right.
He's like, you want me to bring my whole house? We're just gonna move the party over to Dave's house. So
All right.
well, anyway, guys. Tengo el gato los pantalones, everyone.
Hey, catch you later. Take it easy.
See you on the flip side, folks.
All right, everybody. Thanks so much. Hey, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe and swear if you've made it this far. We really appreciate everybody. Till next time.
Till next time.